What's up and good morning, YouTube. I do apologize to you guys because this is field trip day. As you can tell, literally sitting in the driveway, you can hear me just starting up the truck. We are headed now, at this moment, we're going down to Springdale. Got to go pick up the rental truck, and yeah, I kind of messed up a tad bit to where, I mean, we've all done it, and of course, being excited and everything else to obviously start this journey, your boy done freaking overslept a little bit. So, considering
head south on Shannon Drive toward Dare Drive.
Okay, you guys are definitely...
In 800 feet, turn right onto Scott Road.
I do apologize, but yes, you guys will be hearing, we don't need all that madness, so let's get rid of that noise, because you guys, of course, will, actually, you know what? I don't need to have this video...
Take the next right onto Scott Road.
Full on to U-Haul, just to give you guys a little bit of, we'll roll down the road here a little bit. I'll end this video, but like I was sitting there telling you guys, oh, my bad. First off, if you guys are new to the channel, sorry.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Ohio 177 South.
Getting a little ahead of myself. So if you guys are new to the channel, hello and welcome, and thank you for stopping by. We're going to have a few different videos here today. I am going to actually look up, I think it is called CapCut or something like that, where you put the videos and stuff together. So I'm going to try to obviously make a little bit better videos for you guys, and especially since this is a field trip video.
Take the next left onto Ohio 177 South.
Dude, that is dope as shit. I can show that. Yeah, look at that. That is fucking badass. Hell yeah. I can't even remember what those are. I want to say that's a Cobra, but I am probably completely wrong on that. But I'll just give you guys a... That's fucking sick. That's a dope ass ride. Let's see here. So anyways,
continue on Ohio 177 South for 9 miles.
Okay, so we got 9 miles before she's going to say anything else. Most likely we'll be up and off of here well before that time. But like I said, yeah, we overslept, so it isn't what it is. But heading down to U-Haul to get the truck, and then we are headed to the actual truck hammer. That's what we're headed to go get today. So you guys know that we're going to be starting the nomad lifestyle. So we actually got, I am above and beyond extremely grateful, because you don't have this happen to you every day, and we got actually a truck camper given to us. So, like I said, I mean, usually when you get something for free, you tend to appreciate it and you accept it. Granted, and depending on what it is for free, you may have a little bit of a string attached, if you will, to something might be wrong with it or whatever. Or sometimes somebody just might simply just want it, like whatever item it is, either out of their house, off their lawn, so on and so forth. It might not even be anything wrong with it in general. They just might want to be just simply rid of it. And to be honest with you guys, from what I was told, there was a part, I have zero clue what the part was, but the guy actually ordered it, and he replaced it. So that's another, like, thank you, dude. If you just so happen to see these videos, you know, in the future, I do greatly appreciate you, because you're helping me start basically my dream life. And even like the fact that you're giving it to me, and you've even like ordered a part and fixed it, I mean, that's awesome in my book. So, but yeah, like I said, the next 9 miles before she even, you know, tells me which way to go, which I'm already aware. I checked that out before I even started the video and such. But we're not even going to be on here that long because, like I said, I want to try to like splice these videos together to make you one cool like field trip video. So hopefully, now I might actually in between these, I might potentially, depending on how I actually go about recording them, you guys might get individual videos and then one that's all kind of like compiled together as a like a field trip video, if you will. Just just kind of keep it like, I guess obviously entertaining for you guys, but also just, that way you guys can, because of course obviously you've already been with me this far. Once we actually get like full on out there on the road and exploring and such, obviously you guys are going to be getting all of those videos as well, and your boy's still learning, like I tell you all the time, of different ways of like making videos and all that. So basically probably my biggest feat will be, I guess, of learning how to put the videos together, which I'm sure it's not that hard. I mean, obviously I haven't done it just yet, but I'm certain that it's not that difficult in order to do so. But yeah, just to let you guys know, obviously we're on the way. You heard the truck start, you see me moving. I think it takes like a half hour to get down to where I need to go. I did give them a call to let them know, obviously I'm running behind. The guy that has the camper, he's getting notified that I'm running behind. But I think what we're going to go ahead and do is basically just give you a video saying we're heading down to the the U-Haul dealership now. I may or may not even worry about really like putting a clip together of actually officially getting the U-Haul truck. I might do that a little bit, and then once I get there, I will probably ask the gentleman if he's okay with being on camera, or I might, whenever I'm making a video, of course, to go get it and such, I will record that. But just to being out of respect, if he doesn't want to be on camera or whatever, obviously there will be parts that you guys may not get within actually picking up the camper itself. But, and though obviously as well, once I get the camera, then once I get the camper, it's full on, like once we get, going home and such, I'll give you guys a video of, once it's on there and everything else, and when we're heading home. So I would say probably at least 90-95% of the whole transaction of, heading there, getting the truck, going to get the camper, getting the camper, and coming home. So try to be patient with me, and knowing that I'm trying to learn these things and trying to make you guys better videos and such. But I don't know, like something about this is just it's kind of exciting for me in ways, because it's my dream life that I've been wanting to do this for 20 plus years, and now literally pieces are starting to slowly fall into place to allowing this to happen for me, and I am above and beyond grateful for it. I think literally that's about it, just for the simple factor of I didn't realize we're almost recording for 10 minutes, but yeah, I don't really think necessarily there's really anything else to necessarily mention, other than the fact that you guys are already aware, that we're heading to go get the U-Haul truck. So other than that, there's just driving time of getting there, so I'm not going to record, like I said, all the way down there. It's like a 32-minute drive. There's no sense in recording the entire commute down there, and just that's kind of pointless. I think honestly though, other than that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up right here. For this part, I'm just trying to because I was even sitting there thinking in my head, I know of course watching other YouTubers is how do you end the clip, and then knowing that you're going to throw another clip with it, but like I said, it's the first time I've ever done this, so hopefully it doesn't come out crappy for you guys, and it looks somewhat decent, because I know like I said, I've never like clipped them before, so I was like, hey, that's it for this round, and then like we'll see you in the next clip. So that might actually kind of be the way that I may do it. So I guess yes. So with that being said, we're going to leave this clip like this, and then once we get down there, I'll make another one of like, because of course, like of just picking up the U-Haul truck, obviously that's not going to be no big deal. I'll just walk in the park and I'm like, hey, this is the truck that we're going to take to go get the camper. And then once I get it all set up into the truck and everything, because of course I'll have to I'll leave this truck there. And then since, oh yeah, that's one thing too. I know I told you guys that Mom was coming with. Well, that kind of changed. Not no big deal. She should be back at the house by the time I actually get back there to get the camper back home. But just to let you guys know, she was going to come along on the field trip, if you will, but that didn't happen. No big deal. I literally just chatted with her before I left the house. And yeah, so I'll have to, whenever I drop the truck off at the lot, when we get the U-Haul truck, I'll take the I'll take the phone mount down and off, put it into the Goodwill truck. Why do I keep saying the Goodwill truck? I got so many words in my head right now. I will put it in the U-Haul truck, and then, like I said, make a video and such from that point of like getting in it and getting ready and heading to dude's house. Because the thing is funny too is like it's going to probably hit me like all my mileage wise, because going down here, it's a half hour to go down there. So granted, I'm aware that of course, you know, they charge you by the mile, so it's like I gotta, and I mean it makes total sense, you know. It's kind of a bummer because I do have a U-Haul that's closer to the house, but for the factor of actually needing a truck that has an 8-foot bed, this location down here, a half hour away from the house, is the only location that actually has one available. So in certain situations, you just have to simply roll with the punches, if you will, of you have a need, somebody has something to fulfill the need that, you know, that you have. You might have to go a little bit further traveling wise in order to get it. So hold on, let me see if I can get this for you. T on there. I think it does. Nah, my bad. I'm pretty certain that their it does say pet PE or something like that, but I don't think it focused correctly whenever I try to flip it around. Excuse me, flip it around there for you guys. But again, it is what it is. I was just trying to give you guys a little bit of humor within the video on the way. But yeah, we'll completely change all this. Put it in the U-Haul truck. Got it right that time. I'll make you guys a little bit of a clip to add to this, and then, like I said, once we get there, the first thing is, like, of course, I'll chat with dude or whatever, but I'll also make sure, like I said, if he's cool with being on camera. If not, there might be only partial pieces that you guys will get from where I'm picking it up, and then obviously once I get the camper onto the truck and we're heading home, you guys will get that clip as well. And then, now technically considering the factor that he's only 15 minutes away from the house, that might actually be a full video from getting the camper to going back to the house, because that way I can, like, you know, I can record for you guys going back to the house, and once I'm there, like, dropping the camper off in the driveway, so on and so forth. But I want to try to do my best to make you guys a good video, so I do appreciate you guys even being here. And definitely, once we start getting basically this new chapter of life, if you will, I'm going to try to make you guys better videos and such. And yeah, and we're definitely going to be starting to have, I also want to get like some more camera equipment and all that, like a tripod and such. So just in general, to make good videos for you guys, and kind of like make different videos, if you will. So instead of always just keeping like the one shot or whatever, or like every once in a while just, like, you know, hitting pause and, like, you know, moving to a different angle or whatever. But we'll get it. We're working on it. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm literally like almost into downtown Hamilton here, so I will go ahead and stop at this yellowish red light here. I'll go ahead and end this off right here. Like I said, like even a few minutes ago, I'm not exactly certain of like how to like end one clip and let it go into the other, but we'll let this one sit here and chill here, and then we'll see you guys back at U-Haul. We'll see you in a bit.